I'm live, apparently, which is always good. How are we all today? Hopefully you can hear me. That's when my computer stops being silly. Here we go. There should be a button. Bear with me. My computer is going to wake up in a minute, any minute now. Here we go. There's the go live button on that platform as well. Yay! So, good morning, everyone. I wanted to come on to, I've got a few things I want to get sorted today. And you're probably in the same position as me, potentially, where it's been a long week. It's been a busy, busy week. And you might have 101 tabs just like me. And actually, we need a little bit of a refresh. We also need to have a little bit of a wind down before the weekend. And get things sorted before the weekend as well. There's nothing worse than going into your weekend knowing that there's 101 things to do next week. We want to get some of those off our list this week. But also, we want to know that we're in control of things. We haven't left the working week with 101 things to do, but actually we've left the working week knowing exactly what we're going to smash next week, knowing that we've managed to get stuff as far as we can this week, and just tying up those loose ends and getting into a really good position. So, without further ado, first what I want you to do, if you've got any tabs open, is to go through your tabs and condense them as much as possible. So, it's been a very busy week my side. We've been doing a lot of courses, we're doing GDPR training, all sorts of different trainings that we have to legally do. So, as an accountant, one of the first things I'll say is, have you got your receipt? Have you got your VAT receipt? So I'm just making sure I practice what I preach and have all the VAT receipts, and I've actually put them into my receipt capture tool. So for myself, I use Dext. I think it's the best one out there, and yeah, just captures everything effortlessly. So let me just make sure that is put into Dext. So not only will I be practicing what I preach, but I know my team won't be able to chase me. Because there's nothing worse than your own team chasing you for an invoice when, come on, you're an accountant. So I'm just getting that added in. But we've all done our training, we've all got our certificates, it's making sure everything's filed correctly when it loads. This is another thing, like when we have 1,000,001 tabs open, things are naturally going to be a lot slower. So I'm just waiting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it the old school way because I don't want to wait around. Come on. Oh, it is just slow. Well, hopefully there's no lagging on socials on the live. Come on. Okay, I'm moving on. Can't spend all my time worrying about that. Next things, I've got all sorts of let me just check this, bear with me. I've got all sorts of things on my screen which are fantastic. Cool, all is good. I always check, obviously with GDPR, with all sorts of things, with this stuff in general, we need to make sure that things are super confidential, even if that is our own stuff. So there's always things where I'm like, let me just check that this is super confidential. So yeah, we've got some great work going on and some really super exciting sort of projects underway at the moment, which is exciting. So stay tuned. But for now, I'll just get rid of these because I've seen them all. And I'll move into... I've got to give myself access to some things. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Right. I think we are nearly there. Let's get rid of that. So for management of like tasks, we use ClickUp, and yeah, it's just basically brilliant. I love ClickUp. And it just shows me where the team's capacity is at, how things are going, how we've all sort of tracked our time and things like that. So yeah, it's really good. So I'm just going to make sure my time is on when I can see it. And currently, basically what I'm doing at the moment, I would class it as admin. I have, as you can imagine, about 101 things to do in a day. But admin's really important because it can just, like, it can stop a lot of things going through. So, for instance, if emails are just piled up and you could go and do a task and actually there's something in an email that tells you sort of what's going on, you need to be on top of your emails. So for us, it's really important to get like quick wins out of the way and just get on top of as much as possible. So start that. And we've also got a tray. So we all put stuff in our tray to do today. Now, as you can imagine, as the owner of the business, my tray is bulging. But it's important to get through as much as I can and to make sure I prioritize that, because obviously I don't want to stop other people in the business. But yeah, I'm like going through each of my tabs at the moment. I want to ask you guys, have you got your emails open? What are you organizing? What are you sorting out today? Because this is your time to hold yourself accountable. You've got somebody on the other line who is telling you you need to get your head down. So what are you working through? I've got personal emails here as well, which are super important. You know, I don't know about you, but for me, let's try and add those things again. For me, oh yeah, sorry, I've got two receipts that I need to add. For me, it's super, super important that we're actually getting on top of things and that we're getting things done. It was rejected because it already exists in the system. So that's good. I did my job right the first time. Love that. I can handle that. Cool. I also want to keep on top of bookkeeping as much as possible. So we're accountants and bookkeepers. I own the practice, and we've been going for just over 3 years now. So yeah, it's been amazing, and we're growing and growing, which is fantastic. But yeah, we just need to keep on top of things, and yeah, my role can be very, very varied. And sometimes I have to nag, and it's really annoying, and I think it's not going to pay off. And I've just seen my nagging has paid off, because one of our clients who we needed a lot of information from has finally sent it in. So yeah, very, very important to be a chief nagger as well. I wear many hats, and one of them is chief nagger. Fantastic. So, trying to get down emails a little bit more. Let's get rid of that. Let's have a look. Is there anything else I can send through? Yes. So if there's invoices in my emails, I'm literally forwarding them on to my Dext email address and then forgetting about them for the rest of my life. If there's personal emails, whether that's to do with health, whether that's to do with my qualifications, when you do a qualification, like an accountancy qualification, you have thank you, keep liking, keep hitting it, thank you so much. That actually means a lot to me, so thank you. Yeah, when sorry, I was talking to TikTok, guys, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, when you do a qualification, you then have loads of what's called CPD, and you spend your entire life training. Not only do you have to do AML and GDPR and all sorts to obviously keep up with a qualification, but you also have to do stuff around your own, around accountancy. So it's a lot, but it is really, really good, and it keeps you on your toes. I'm always learning more and more about certain areas. I specialise in like CIS, like construction stuff, quite like that. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, keep hitting like, keep going. And if you can like on any platforms, I always massively appreciate it. Go ahead, check out our YouTube channel with absolutely, if I do say so myself, smashing it over there. And we've got literally, I think it's 2 YouTube videos going out, not a week. I nearly said a week, a month. I'm not a robot. Hats off to anyone who can do that amount of content. But for me, it's really important for the content to be really high quality. So just going through like personal insurance stuff, just making sure that like everything's done. Also, sounds silly, but making sure that you're unsubscribed from as much as possible, because we have little time nowadays, and if we're getting bombarded with a load of rubbish, it's not cool. So you can hit the unsubscribe buttons and get out of there. We're sorry you'd like to unsubscribe. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, let's have a look what else is here. It's very interesting. Okay. We also do personality tests. Now, I know what you're thinking, Lucy, you're talking about 101 different things. That's what I'm like. So first off, suck it up. Thank you so much for liking the live, by the way, still. Like, keep going, keep going. It means the world, honestly. But yeah, so I am a natural adventurer. If you don't know what it is, I'm also assertive adventurer, and it's very interesting because every single person is very different. Some people work in different ways, and it is my job as a manager to understand how different people work and how we can get the best out of them, basically, and keep people happy. So I have to understand how I work, how my team works. So I look at theirs as well. It tells me literally their strengths, weaknesses, traits, like everything about them, how they work, how they internalize things, or, you know, whatever. So yeah, and then I've got my own mailbox at work. So things are busy there. So I have all my meetings transcribed, which is great, but super, super busy. I've approved my payroll runs and paid everyone, which is always a good start, because obviously yeah, I need to pay people. Let me just have a quick check. So my team member's just confirming some bits for me, which is always fantastic and absolutely makes my day. We've got a few proposals that need to go out because things are just busy. In the accountancy practice, things just do get busy, things pick up. September, I don't know about other accountancy practices, but for me, September is always a really busy period. So we're sort of trying to get ahead of the game and be super prepared. I've already started doing September stuff. But yeah, we want to get really super prepared. Let me just check my messages. Okay, so my team member's asking a question. So I'm just sort of directing him in the right place. And then I'm just going through my practice management software, seeing what is going on. Because there's a lot of things I've looked at this week and I've got to just have a little bit of a refresh and go, right, what are we aiming for? What's on the cards this week? If you're joining me along, please tell me how many emails have you got? How many emails have you got through? If you've got through a load, just tell me, and I want to understand how things are going. Let's have a look here. And then back to emails, as fun as that is. Let's have a look and just refresh because there's a lot going on. So I'm just going to file a few bits when it loads. Why is my computer so slow? What's he said? Right, let's add this, and then I need to let my colleague know. Did that add? Yes. I think they did. Right, now I've just got to message another colleague who's not here, but I just want to make them aware of where something is that I've saved. Fantastic. So then I can file that, which is always good. Are you joining along and getting stuff done? Let me know. Right, let's have a look. We've got a new software that we're working with. Which is really helpful. Cool. And let's have a look on the platform to see. Can you just log me in, please? Yay, I'm in. Let's add that when it loads. Just trying to add some information about a new company that we are working with. Make sure we got all the information. Ah, we don't have the link. Of course. Could have swore I'd already done that, but I haven't. I'm slacking, aren't I? Right. Can we get anyone a discount? That's quite important. Perfect. Right, I'm happy with that. When it closes, let's file that and move on. So we've got some really cool networking events coming up as well, which I'm super, super excited for. So that's been keeping me really busy. Okay, let's file our GDPR training stuff in my management files. Legal, where is it? And obviously we're part of we're not part of it, but we have to sign up with the Information Commissioner's Office. So we've done all of that, which we have to do every year. It comes around so quickly though. It just flies by. Let's have yearly folders so we don't get too confused. Who doesn't love a bit of organisation? Right, let's download that. Chuck it in there. Lovely jubbly. And staff training. Right, I'm getting too many emails now, so I've got to manage that. There's some things I want emails for, and then others I'm like, I want emails, but you have to be very careful. Program updates. Receive email notifications when new messages are sent to a bot. I think I'm just going to get rid of them all because I'm a busy woman and I don't really have time to be looking at it all, to be honest with you. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay. I do not want unsubscribe from all. Thank you. I do not want. Sometimes I like people's emails and I just want to copy it so that we can like take bits that we like and then use those concepts and go, right, I like the way this is worded, or I like the way this comes across as a user. User experience in the business to me is very important. Right, I've written my comments on that. Let's send it. Let's archive this now. We'll file it. I've got like a full filing system with every single label in my inbox, and I'm very strong on like making sure that we're inbox zero. That's my mission. But anyway. Forwarding more invoices and receipts. So they are sorted. I've got another affiliate on here that I'm like, don't think we're going to be working with because I don't like them. And I think we've got rid of them anyway. Yeah, because I just do not want to work with anyone that I'm not 100% on. So they're gone anyway, so it's all good. What else we got here? Let's see what this is. Just looking at events now. Just making sure. Okay, that's not helpful. I need to sort out my passwords and and yeah, get on top of that. Right, I will have a check out of that in a minute. Where is it? There it is. But that will be fine. That's spam, so I'm going to report that. We also have to do a lot of HMRC training as accountants, so I'm always looking at all the HMRC stuff that I get. And what is this? Another event. There's so many events going on. I much prefer, I think, an event in the winter though, because summer events, like when you're stuck in event space and it is boiling hot and everyone's outside and you're just like cooking, it can be really difficult. So yeah, definitely. I don't know. I think I do prefer a winter event. There's so many events. You have to be very careful of your time. You know, you have to use your time wisely. That is not something I want to go to. Sorry, not sorry. What's this one? Let's reply to this email very quickly. Right. There is a lot of spam mail going on around at the moment, actually. Like a lot of people trying to sell stuff. Like, no, I'm not interested. Thank you, but no. That is quite cool. I like that. Have a look into this. We have way too longer pages on Canva. When I have to look at something, I'm like, what page is it? 100,000,000,001? Oh, come on, I'm not scrolling that much. I'm just going to give my colleagues some feedback. Okay, I've given some feedback on that, which is great. The concerning thing when you go to events is when it says about having visibility of the attendee list, because you just know your inbox is just going to be totally bombarded with a load of rubbish. Okay, right, we are getting somewhere slowly but surely. Why does it feel like we've not made hardly any progress? Okay. Oh, what am I supposed to say? Fantastic. Right. Caught my staff up to date, which is always good. Got some out of offices, which I can get rid of straight away. One of my zaps has got an error. Oh no. Thank you for joining me, people. Let's have a look why this messed up. Hi, Rebecca. I miss seeing your smiley face. Are you coming off the island sometime? One day, one day. Right. I've only just seen that. Hi, Max. Hey, it's not bugging today. Yay! It's because I haven't got too many tabs open, I reckon. I didn't even know it was bugging, I don't think. Or did I? Yeah, I probably did. Oh, yeah. It was like properly dying on me, wasn't it? Let's have a look how my zap runs are gone. So it failed. Why did it fail? Well, it's been successful since, so that's always a good thing. I'm really curious how this is working. I love a little zap. I like seeing how it's working. How is my zap doing? By the way, oh, you already are, guys, but tappity tap if you're on can't even say it. If you're on TikTok, tap your screen, send the love in. Who was this? That is not correct. What is going on? Thank you, Rebecca. Right, come on, Lucy. Whose is this? That is not right. You know when you've got... You know when you've got a zap and you're like, is it working correctly? And I don't think it is. I really don't like dealing with this. Let's have a look if it broke. Interesting. We'll get there in a minute when it loads. But who have I had a call with recently? Let's have a look. See if it is actually broken or whether the system's just like moaning. Come on, so slow. Oh, my live's going to end soon. Oh, I've got to verify it by dragging a puzzle piece. Oh, I did it wrong. I can't believe I did it wrong. I'm not a robot, okay? Right, let me find my call. Oh, that one would have gone in. Oh no, it's a bit funny. It's a little bit funny. Start singing on here, belting it out. Come on. Okie dokie, I found one that I want to look at. Come. Oh! Sorry, just had a bit of a celebration on my live. Oh, apparently I've achieved my goal, which I was not expecting. Thank you so much. That was Rebecca. You're so kind. That is like the best thing ever. My day's been made. My day has officially been made. How's your day going, Max, if you're still there? Is it going good? Oh, I don't want to do that. Cancel. I can't see what I want to see. Which is not good. Unless it was a Zoom call. Basically, my Zap's not working and things suck. I'm joking. Life is good. Oh, Rebecca, you are literally my number one fan. I love it. Let's change a few of these things. Why have I got a draft there? What does that say? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, that's fine. I can sort that out. That is not for me. So we have like where we assign our staff different things. I'm changing it from a Lucy to a James. James is going to hate me. Sorry, not sorry. Login issues. What was that all about? Right. Let's make sure that's all correct. Come on. It's starting to lag. It's starting to lag. Seriously? I've sent an email and it's just there like, I will send when I'm ready. Oh, it's sending. Sent. Cool. Let's check this. Some companies, by the way, I just don't like. Like, there's a lot of companies that are fantastic and their customer service is a great representation of what we should all be doing. And I look at it and I literally send my team things and I'm like, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, that's amazing service. And then some just annoy me. They say, oh yeah, our pay-as-you-go service is this, but it's X a month. And then like you have to pay as you go on top of that. And I'm like, it's not pay as you go, and you've annoyed me, so yeah. And like they start off really low and then they just chuck up. Like there's been a lot of companies in the industry that have been completely either like boycotted or just peed a lot of people off because they just like randomly chuck their prices up double, and you're just like, you can't do that. This is customer service. Like, I don't know, if the service is good enough, then okay, but that one's going to be a James one. He's going to hate me. Right, let's see. Right. Oh, that one just says we've got you covered. We've got you covered. Cool. Thanks for having us covered. Even emails this morning have been actually mental. Why? Bye. Thank you. Right, I will finish admin soon and actually be able to get on with my life. But until then, we're just in an admin hole and we're just going to take it. We just got to accept that we're in it. But it's nice to go back, not over the weekend, but like over the weekend, be able to actually chill and be like, life is okay. Let's have a look at some invoices. Where is the invoice that I wanted? There it is. Clients. Cool. That's one client dealt with. We're getting more spam. We love a bit of spam. You can go in the bin. Because we don't need you. What are you doing on? You can also go in the bin because we don't care. Thank you all for joining me and joining along. Let's have a look how things are going. It's exciting to see you all joining in. I'll add a new extension. Is there anything else? I think we're on top of things. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Emails are so busy today, like so busy, but we are getting there. We are getting somewhere. We need to look into that Zap because I don't feel like things are right. If anyone is an expert on Zapier or Zapier, however you say it, and if you know how to say it, let me know. But do let me know because I have no idea. Like, I try and do them, and sometimes it's great, and other times I'm just like, well, that went well. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the likes. Like, I'm nearly at 2K, so if you want to do 100, then I will not complain. But no, we are certainly getting somewhere. What are my tabs looking like now? Are they still absolutely disgusting? We started a new software. We've been changing softwares actually recently. I said things are busy, and they really are. But we're literally changing softwares in quite a lot of ways. So yeah, it is really quite busy. But it definitely keeps us on our toes. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And what's that? We're nearly there. It says I've got new Chrome available, which is always good. I've got antivirus stuff I'm trying to sort. We've got WhatsApp messages. Which is lovely. Cool. I need to go through all my notifications on my practice management software. But otherwise, let's get our new Chrome update. Oh, crap. No, don't do that while you're on a live. Do not do that while you're on a live. Sorry for swearing. Sorry, not sorry. Come on. Thanks for joining, people. Come along. Enter at your own risk. And yes, I've gone mad. Do-ba-do. What is that? Okay. Okay, I'm at a place where I'm happy. Things aren't perfect, but I'm happy. As happy as I can be. Why are there so many email tabs? Just a popular person? Okay, no, they are just genuine email tabs. I'm going to work through the rest, but I also want to get my head down on some deep focus work. So, bye for now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for everything. Thanks for hitting the like on TikTok. it means the world to me. I've already got 2.3k likes, which just keep going. I love it. But no, it means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And thank you for joining me. Hopefully you've managed to get through some of your stuff yourself. Please do let me know in the comments, what have you managed to get done? Have you managed to get your emails down to inbox 0? Let's be real, I have not. One day I'll get there, but we've got a lot going on at the moment, and if I did that, I think things would slip for my clients, and obviously client satisfaction is very high up on my radar. But yeah, hopefully you've managed to get a lot done, and I will see you all. Let me just check who's here. I will see you all very, very soon. But yeah, thanks for joining. Bye. Let me press end on both of these.